is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brain. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The sure hands. It's Johnson. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Makes the catch. It's Sampson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Third down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Montgomery.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The receiver makes the catch. Clean toward the end zone. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
The Pirates line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They're going to the air on the first play. With the catch, it's Moore. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big 1st down. That's how you want to start a game.
Gives it to the back. Breaks into the clear. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Gibson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He makes the grab. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that 3rd down conversion.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Looking for a receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The Bulls have 1st and 10 here. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. There's the handoff. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
1st and goal now. A chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Jenkins. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, East Carolina. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start on the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Trying to find some room. It's Gibson. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jenkins. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. Handoff on a single back formation. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The Pirates hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The sure hands. It's Montgomery. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. The Pirates will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring him down. South Florida offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
First down and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. As the first down is still going. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Second and goal for the offense. Play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
He missed it. Off target that time. But there's a flag on the field, so let's check this out. The roughing the kicker penalty has given this offense a chance to punch it in. Let's see if they can take advantage. And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, USF.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jenkins. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First down here for this offense. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, East Carolina.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Graham. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here we go, third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Who got it? The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And on the carry, he's heading left. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That's caught. It's Williams. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. They keep him guessing with a run. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On the ground, it's Isaac. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Sampson. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he's back to throw again on second down. Took contact on the throw. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Pirates will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. USF offense is back out there now. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the single back takes the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. What a
Great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Handoff from the shotgun. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Wideouts now clustered. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They've got him, and they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's caught inside the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. He hands it off from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. It is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety, just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. For some space. It's Gibson.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Nice grab. It's Williams. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Bulls will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, in a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Here's the second down play. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Punt over the middle. It's Isaac. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. The Bulls will come to the line to run the hurry-up. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
Pickup of 5. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Bulls. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Number 9.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jenkins. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Looking for a gap. It's Montgomery.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Graham. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They move the ball to the 44.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Pirates. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. the USF offense back on the field now. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Isaac. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Isaac. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Now it's 2nd down here. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Second down. We're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Tease. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Their last chance here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30, the 20, inside the 2. Touchdown, East Carolina. The defense produces 6 points.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. Has the 1st down and more. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry up. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The Bulls with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Second down play coming up for this offense. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Not much on that play, brought down short. They'll throw it to the line here with the clock running. They'll run it to the left. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into open space. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And a short run there to end the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with